Howdy ho, everyone. It's Memorial Day. Happy Sunday, Monday. Happy Monday. Our big project for the day is to put up a fence in our backyard. Let me show you. So we're out here, we got Grandma watching Renna, while Travis starts putting these posts in. How's it going?
It's gonna be hot today.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like 80 something today.
Yeah. 90 the next couple days.
Yeah. So it's hot here in Michigan. But when there's a job to do, there's a job to do. Am I right?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heckin' yeah. It's like 10 o'clock or something and I'm already sweating.
Yeah, it's really warm. But making good progress here. Almost have a whole post in the ground.
Yeah.
So here's what we're doing. So this is the backyard situation for those who have not seen our backyard. And we're going from this corner of the house out around and then to this corner of the house back here. So the goal with this is to have a fenced in area to let the dog out, because we have our back door. So just to be able to let him out without putting him on his lead in the backyard. And then the second thing is we're gonna move the chicken coop, which is over on the side of the house around back. And then the chickens can just free range in this fenced in area. We do let them free range a little without a fence right now, but they tend to wander into the neighbor's yard or close to it, or, you know, we're pretty close to the road, so they get uncomfortably close to the road. And we don't want any dead chickens. So hoping that this fence that we got is high enough. How tall is the fence?
4 feet.
About a 4-foot fence. To put in. That's the same height as our garden fence, and we've been putting Hillary, our blind chicken, into that area, and she's been flying out, but I think it's because it's like a chicken wire fence, so it's a cheaper fence, and it's kind of here. I'll just go show you. So this is where we have the chickens currently, and this whole coop is moving over into our backyard. And this is the garden fence. So we put Hillary, our poor blind chicken. Here she comes now. Hey, Hillary. How you doing, little lady? It's hot today, huh? So we've been putting her into the garden when we let the rest of the chickens free range. And I think where she's getting out is this here. So I'm hoping that the other fence we have is sturdier. So the fence that we put in the backyard won't, they won't be able to escape that. Is the hope. My dad made us this beautiful trellis for our garden, so we're gonna put that in here. The other project, we have all of our plants. The seedlings that we started inside are out getting some sun right now, and then the goal is to get these guys in the ground, hopefully today yet, but we'll see how the day shakes out. So that's the plan for the day. My job is to be the best cheerleader known to man, and also to bring refreshments as needed.
Yeah.
Do you need some refreshments?
Not yet.
Could make some lemonade.
Probably have to make some lemonade today.
Yeah. We are making our fence posts. We had some trees that the electric company had to come cut down because they were growing under the power lines, so they were doing line maintenance, cut down a couple of our small trees, but we are repurposing into fence posts. So we did not have to buy fence posts. We're just using what we got. I took this from you. Does it belong over here? Just put it on the ground here. Fence post. It's really peaceful out here. Kind of nice today. It's nice in the shade. The goal is to have this whole area out here from the house fenced in so that the chickens can go all the way up like into the woods a little bit, so they can scratch around in the leaves, do their thing, have some access to bugs and grass. Get some more nutrient-rich eggs.
Yeah. I think I have to move this whole pile.
That sounds like a me job. I've been looking for ways to help. That might be the way I can help. Can move that entire pile of sticks.
Does it seem like the right path?
Yeah, so the goal was to come from the corner but avoid the fire pit. So this won't be full of chicken poop or dog poop if we want to have fires out here. That seems good. Heading straight back to the woods?
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, baby! You getting pushed around the yard? That's so fun. We inherited this pile of wood when we moved in here. The old owners left this, and it is my goal to get rid of it. Either through burning, if it will burn. Looks pretty old. Or maybe we just toss it out in the woods somewhere and let it decompose. Wow.
Looking for a salamander.
Well, holler if you find one. The people of the internet want to see a salamander, Trav. Don't make promises you can't keep.
Yeah.
So this is the fence that we bought. That looks hopefully chicken proof height.
I feel like since it's going to be a bigger area and they'll all be in there, they'll be less inclined to jump it.
Yeah, that's true, even if they could.
Yeah.
Which they could if they wanted to, I think, but maybe they won't care.
Right now they jump it because they're the only ones in there.
Yeah, one hiller is stuck in there. Yeah. Travis is using his manly man muscles here. This is why you get a husband, folks. Figured I'd do a garden tour while I'm at it. We've got our lavender, which came back bigger and better than ever. Got that little guy. This, I forget what this is called, but it is covered in buds right now. And one little pink flower that's starting to open. So pretty soon this whole thing is going to be covered in little pink flowers. Got our bee balm, which was like, I don't know, a quarter of this size last year and just really expanded. Our other lavender, we have this little guy. Our iris bed, just full of irises. Hey, Brenda, you got your sunscreen? That's smart. Yeah, those are irises. It's purple. Yep, let's be so careful with our irises. Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Good job. Yeah. My birthday / Mother's Day gift from my mother-in-law. And different kind of iris. This one's got some dark purple on it. Our chickens just destroyed this whole area. This is from chickens scratching in it. So we need to level this out again, cover it back up, put some more wood chips down to make this not such a hot mess. Possibly plant some more stuff back in here. But we wanted to wait to do all that until we get the fence in the backyard, because otherwise the chickens are just going to come scratch it up again. So that'll be phase 2 of the plan. We have our bleeding heart back here, which is past its prime. These are just the last little lingering, little lingering bleeding hearts, but it was much more vibrant before. This is kind of an early season thing. It's been pretty hot. So this was all purple phlox in here. You can see that it is well past its prime. About a week ago, this was very vibrant. Some dead hanging pots. We need to get something growing in those. We have these pink irises here with some yellow on them, so those are looking pretty. Those just started to bloom. They're a little later to bloom than the purple ones by our house. Here we've got some other stuff. Hostas. Gotta get something planted in here because this guy's looking sad as well. More scratched up chicken mess. The wood chips that used to be in the garden bed, now in our yard. Got this guy growing bigger and better than ever. Some lilies down below here, so these will bloom a little bit later. And that's pretty much it. It's me. Atlas out back. Hey, bud. The standing guard. Yeah, that's good. So right now we have Atlas out on this lead all the time when he's outside. So it'll be nice once we get your fence done, we can just let you out and you can run free. He drives me nuts because he gets the leash like tangled up around stuff out here. Like at least 50% of the time, and you have to come out and rescue him, so because he cannot figure out how to get himself untangled. Not the brightest bulb, but so that's like probably the thing I'm most excited about. One, Atlas won't get tangled up anymore. Two, the chickens won't destroy my flower gardens anymore. So those are the goals we have with this project. Travis walking purposefully with his chainsaw.
Yeah.
You just gonna dig first and ask questions later?
Yeah. Unless you see a reason not to.
Seems fine. And Rena's gonna help. You got your shovel, baby? Yeah. What are you gonna dig? You doing some gardening? Find some dirt.
Thank you.
Oh,
Take it down
there
now.
you go, Grandma. You're a good helper, Rena. Alright, progress update. It's about 2 hours later. We've got this much fence done. Travis has got the poles in here, but then we started actually stringing the fence up. And unfortunately, it seems like we might need to add another post in between every post that we already put up, because it was kind of saggy. And Travis said, I didn't really want to dig any more holes.
It's now the hottest part of the day.
Yeah, and here we are, digging holes. Yeah, and I'm moving logs and piling them in the tractor. Well, 3 billion trips later, and I have moved this much brush. There she is, Brush Mountain. My hands look like this. They are covered in sap. Travis is quite literally wrestling with this roll of fence. You're doing great, babe. This is the progress on this side. And this side is all up. So here, I think this is now where we're gonna put the coop. Into the woods. So they'll have this whole nice little area under this big pine tree. The chickens, where they can scratch around. So they're gonna love that. It's shaded. It's protected. No hawks can get them under the tree. It's gonna be a good situation. I have been saying to Travis that I really want to move the coop today because I'm so excited about it. Getting a little bit of pushback. A little bit of pushback on that. You guys like my new sunglasses? I haven't had prescription sunglasses since high school, and finally broke down and got some, and I'm living my best sunny life out here. Really makes a big difference. I wasn't the kind of person before that would just put like the clip-ons over my regular glasses. I would just not wear sunglasses in the summer, which is bad for your eye health and uncomfortable. So this is way better. How many more minutes?
Oh man, no idea. The wings are less than 30 minutes though.
Let's go check on the wings, fam. So in celebration of this beautiful Memorial Day, Travis, the patriot that he is doing wings on the grill. Nope, he's not. He is smoking some wings. I don't know if you can see in there very well. They're getting nice and smoky. I've got 20 minutes. So that's exciting. We did it. Let me show ya. Dun, 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 dun. Got the run and the coop and all the happy little chickens scratching around exactly where we thought they would like to scratch around under this big tree. What do you think, ladies? Happy chickens. Be so gentle, Renna.